What is going on, guys? If you haven't seen my video, 5 Things I Hate About My WRX yet, I'm going to link it right here in this card. Guys, you'll know one of the things I hated about my WRX is that it was a little too quiet. So today we're going to fix that with this Nvidia R400 exhaust with the burnt titanium tips. Guys, let's get right into it.
That's how you rev it.
Alright guys, no need to get before clips. I did that the other night while I was filming because I did not want to do some before revs and cold starts like the car is now, because I didn't want to burn my hands when I was changing the exhaust. Guys, you already know where I got this Nvidia exhaust. Visit pandamotorworks.com, use code BLEWIS, save yourself some money just like I did on all these goodies I have been getting for the WRX. Guys, I already ripped this open. I had to check it out the other night. This thing looks absolutely incredible. Here's all your gaskets and goodies. I'm gonna go ahead and rip them off. 2 beautiful Nvidia stickers. We'll just lay that to the side for now. Guys, I want to show y'all this exhaust. Get all this stuff out of the way. Guys, I want you to check. Just check this out. Absolutely incredible. Beautiful welds. I love how Nvidia does this plate on here. And of course, the main event. The titanium. The burnt titanium tips. Alright guys, I'm going to get this laid out. I'll do a little bit of B-roll action, and then we're going to get this thing jacked up. I've never done an exhaust laying in the floor before. This one seems pretty straightforward. I might struggle a little bit just because I'm used to having a lift. But the goal when I got this garage was to do most of my vlogging in here and not worry about lifts. I do plan on raising this ceiling and getting a lift in here one of these days. Just gonna take a little bit of time. So for now, I'm gonna use the Pro Lift jack stands, the Harbor Freight Daytona jack. Guys, we're gonna get this car jacked up. I'm gonna see what we got working with. Like I said, it's just a catback exhaust, so it shouldn't be too bad. I'm still gonna struggle on the floor a little bit, but I will try to film this the best I can, guys. But the main focus of the video, get a before and after, how this looks, how it sounds, and give you all my thoughts on this Nvidia R400 catback exhaust.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Alright guys, I got the WRX all jacked up in the back end. Like I said, I got the new exhaust laid out, the new bolts and gaskets. I'm gonna crawl under here, check it out. I'm pretty sure these mufflers come off kind of like an axle back. And then we'll crawl under there and I'll kind of show you what we're doing. Alright guys, here's an undershot of the car. Like I said, here's these mufflers. They just unbolt right here and right here. And guys, if you don't have one of these exhaust hanger remover tools, you might just get you a pry bar and some WD-40. Yeah, pretty straightforward. So we're going all the way back there. So the exhaust bolt's right there. And actually, yeah, the factory one, this is all one long piece. Whereas the new Nvidia one, this long Y piece is 2 separate pieces of exhaust. This looks like it's one huge exhaust, so okay. This looks pretty straightforward. I'm gonna try to set the camera up. I'll get the mufflers off and we'll go from there. Alright guys, these 2 nuts are 14s. So 14 bolt and 14 nut. So let's see if my old Milwaukee won't break this old girl loose. And guys, if your exhaust has been on for a while, these may be rusted up. You can try WD-40, N-Force. I really like N-Force by BG. Stuff's hard to find anymore though. It's like liquid gold. So one come loose pretty good. The other one's gonna take some persuasion. Not too much persuasion. Alright guys, here's the factory mufflers. There's the Nvidia R400. Just to show you a little comparison. Alright guys, here's the Y. There is an exhaust hanger right here. And then, I can't really tell if there's any more. But basically we're going up there and taking those two bolts out. And then guys, this thing should come right down. So yeah, this is pretty straightforward. Like I said, if you have a lift or you've ever used a lift before, you know what I'm talking about. It's a pain doing this stuff on the ground. But guys, it's very doable. So we'll crawl under there. I'll take you with me. I'm gonna grab the light so you can see a little bit better. And let's finish taking this stock exhaust off. Alright guys, old exhaust is off. Pretty easy. Man, I wish I had a lift. So yeah, I'm going to crawl out from underneath here. We'll lay this out, kind of compare it to the old, and we'll get a plan on getting the new one put back up in here. Alright guys, here's the whole cat back, side by side. Yeah, this factory one's all one piece. Nvidia, it's two separate pieces. So I'm probably going to go ahead and bolt these two together. Probably put it on the hanger, and then that's the way I can put it in the way I took this one out. Alright guys, sorry about that. My camera died. I was letting the battery charge. So all I did was I just connected these two pipes together. And we're about to send it under and hook it back up to the factory J pipe is what I guess it would be called. So they send 6 of these big bolts and nuts and then 2 small nuts and bolts. The 2 small goes to the factory J pipe. So, and there's 2 big exhausts. One goes up front, one goes in the middle. These 2 go on the mufflers. So, alright guys, we'll set the camera up. I'm gonna get that put under there and get it bolted up to the car. Alright guys, best angle I can get. So, I've bolted this whole pipe together. And there's one hanger that holds this up. So I'm going to get this hanger up in here. Alright guys, last thing to do is put the mufflers on. I do notice this set's a little crooked. I don't know if I'm gonna have to go loosen the exhaust and kind of twist it up front, but I'm gonna get the mufflers on and see what happens there. Hey guys, quick tip. I've made some rookie mistakes in this. It's been a while since I put an exhaust on. I forget you do not tighten the exhaust. You put everything on finger tight to get everything in place. Then you tighten everything up. I've been tightening everything as I go, and I'm having to go back through, unloosen stuff so I can get things into place. So don't make the same mistake I did while I was putting on this exhaust. Alright guys, we'll finish wrapping this up and I'll show you all the final results. Alright guys, got it all bolted up, everything's good. That whooped my butt doing it on the ground. We'll turn the camera around. I'm gonna kind of show you a little bit before I let the car down and do the first cold start so we can compare the stock exhaust to this Nvidia R400. Guys, just check these beautiful titanium tips out. Absolutely love that. There's a shot of how it looks, and then get you a good, flip the camera around, I'll get you a good undershot. Boom. What do you guys think? I think it looks absolutely sweet. I love the little Nvidia badge right there, where the pipe wires off. I think it's absolutely sick. I've always wanted something with titanium tips, so I'm really glad I went with this exhaust. Anyways, let's get this off the jack stands, and guys, let's do the first cold start. That sounds super sick. I mean, it has a very nice tone to it. It's kind of deep too. Very, like, I had listened to some YouTube videos. Guys, when you're exhaust shopping, you can only hear so much through YouTube and over your phone speaker and stuff. But out of all the exhausts I watched, I knew I wanted this one. Just, I thought it sounded the best. But guys, in person, this thing sounds way better than it ever could on a video. I mean, this thing just has a deep tone to it. I think it sounds incredible. Alright guys, what y'all think about the Nvidia R400 exhaust with the titanium tips? Comment down below what exhaust you're running on your 22 up WRX. Guys, I think this thing sounds amazing. I'm going to drive it for like a month or so, and I'll do an update video. I know exhaust always has to break in. I remember on my Blue SI when I put the Q300 on, it took about a month and it sounded totally different. And it was a little louder. Things just had to break in on exhaust. So I'm not really gonna do like a review thing right now, but just it has a deeper tone, and I'm gonna go drive it in a minute. But like I said, I'll catch up with y'all in a review video about a month down the road. But so far, guys, I absolutely love it. I think it just sounds amazing. Guys, you know where I got this exhaust, pandamotorworks.com. Use code BLewis to save yourself some money off this exhaust, just like I did. Guys, check out all the links down in the description box below. I got discount codes below, Amazon affiliate links, all that. Make sure you're subscribed, guys. Turn the bell on so you get all the notifications. Like I said, a lot more content coming on the WRX, and guys, I could not be more excited. All right, guys, again, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.